Hello guys and gals, me Mutahar, and I just still have a half chub from a Rainbow Six Siege ace that I just pulled off. Gals, me Mutahar, and I just still have a half chub from a Rainbow Six Siege ace that I just pulled off not only half an hour ago, so I'm pretty excited. And when I get excited, I usually go on OnlyFans. I'm just kidding, I don't do any of that. But when I'm excited, I usually go around on YouTube and watch a couple videos to wind down. Now, Belle Delphine is never my first choice for YouTube content. Actually, I'll be real with you, she's not even my 47th choice for content on YouTube. But I like having Belle Delphine here because she's kind of a piece of YouTube history, if we'll be completely real with each other. The simp army, the bathtub water, all the stuff that Belle Delphine has done has pretty much been a historical record for the entire site on YouTube. I mean, we literally have the first point of recorded history with actual YouTubers selling bodily fluids, and not only selling bodily fluids, but selling out of the bodily fluids. But with no one's surprise, no one was surprised by this at all. I mean, if you meet anybody that's surprised with this piece of information, then you should remind them that they have been born into this world for longer than 5 minutes, and they should learn wise the fuck up. Now, Belle Delphine was terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy on nudity or sexual content. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can actually have nudity on YouTube. There's a lot of naked yoga tutorials. Like, if you just Google them right now, you could literally find naked yoga tutorials on YouTube right now. We're talking full frontal nudity up there. We're talking stretching in the most lewd positions you can. But it's allowed because it falls under the guise of educational content, which, look, listen, all the sarcasm aside, it is educational content. If you ever wanted to have a 4-year fucking bachelor degree in how to spread around and do yoga while completely in the buff, YouTube is your actual college for it. You don't need to go anywhere else. YouTube does it all for you. Now, to me, I find when you have nudity or sexual content, yeah, I get it. And when you have a terms of service, you should treat it pretty fairly. Like, yeah, you should get rid of people who are like people who are enticing sexual content or nudity on a platform when they really shouldn't be. It's par for anything. It's not just YouTube. It's also TikTok. It's Daily Motion. Fuck, I bet if you go on BitChute, they probably don't want you having straight up sex on camera anyways. But with YouTube system right here, right, it's a little in-fucking consistent. And I guess I'll explain why, okay? Not only a few months ago did Cardi B release a song called Wet Ass Pussy. Now, if you don't know what Wet Ass Pussy is, Wet Ass Pussy, or WAP, so to be for short, was a pretty trendy song, but the music video was something that was blowing the fuck out of people's minds. Anyways, it's a music video that's fully up on YouTube, no age restriction or anything, and if I'll be fucking 100% real with you, it looks like pornography, okay? It's softcore porn at this point. If your parents are the family blocker and the filter on, this is what you go to. It starts off looking very innocent, it's like Charlie and the Fleshlight Factory. And by the middle of it, you get to the point where, at this point, they pretty much have tits and ass basically out there exposed. You have to have just a little bit of imagination. You could fucking be Squidward and figure out exactly what the fuck is going on. I mean, if the song is literally Wet Ass Pussy, then you should be fine. You should. This is not something that's, I would say, it falls under sexual and nudity content, right? I would say that if we're being consistent and if we're applying the rules fucking fairly, this falls under the nude content. But I guess since it's an official music video by corporate YouTube and like the corporate fucking media world, I guess it's okay. I guess it's fine. I guess it is what it is. And you know what? Not to crap on Cardi B and her brilliant fucking music or anything. Listen, not to rag on the music, but I'm just saying, if we're going to have these rules, right, if we're going to have this sexual content and this nude content rule, right, where we can't obviously entice people like this, then maybe keep it consistent across the board. I feel like if Belle Delphine gets removed, yeah, you should just remove Wet Ass Pussy. You should remove anything that does it, okay? You should just fucking go full on, you should go full on, like, just censor tube if you're going to go on that point. Like, either all of it's okay or none of it's okay is sort of my belief on it. But anyway, she gets pretty much fucking terminated, permabanned, and to my knowledge, I feel like she didn't actually show any nudes myself. Like, I feel like that's her thing, right? Like, people will pay her, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, she'll make millions a fucking year without showing any nudity at all. She'll just entice the fuck out of people. And that's pretty much how the fucking Belle Delphine works. I mean, her OnlyFans is literally the most softest shit you could find right now. There are literally, like, Puritan Instagram boards you can go on that are, without a doubt, more saucy and lewd than whatever the fuck she shows. But anyways, getting into the whole fucking content of it, I guess maybe YouTube sent in a forensic investigator, and maybe, through all her years years of content production, they might have found like one asshole floating in the wild, and that's the whole reason that the channel gets terminated, I guess. Maybe there were multiple instances of a floating asshole that I didn't really know about. Like I said, I wasn't the most avid Belle Delphine watcher. I don't think many people did. I don't think many people were. Okay, most people definitely went to her OnlyFans or anything like that and paid like, what was it, like $35 a month to get access to like softcore Instagram photos. That's pretty much her fucking target market. And at this point, I mean, I guess a couple days ago she actually did like show her, she actually did go full frontal or whatever out there on Twitter or something, which was interesting. But this is just weird to me, you know what I mean? To have rules set in place and then immediately
If you see someone without a mask, the video ends. Google search COVID-19. Wait, am I gonna get demonetized for this? So if I find someone not wearing a mask, the video ends, and I need to search COVID-19. Before we immediately go into the search, I want to just talk to you guys, and this is a serious topic. For those who just came here to like see me find a picture of someone without a mask and just to hear the outro, you can skip this part. For those who do want to have a serious discussion, here we go. There are many people out there that don't like to wear a mask, and I understand if you go out there and every day someone yells at you for not wearing a mask, you really don't want to wear a mask any more than you did before. I know, I understand. And I know like you hate it when people yell at you for not wearing a mask. I get it. So I will explain to you the importance of masks without without that judgmental tone that other people give you. So in game terms, think of a mask as an item that gives you stats. You see, mask, yeah, you 100% those stats. Higher stats. Will not 2 that gives you talk of virus. Let's just get into this now. I know I hate doing these kind of talks, but sometimes these kind of talks are necessary in current times, to be honest. Okay, so far I see a lot of viruses. Wow. But so far I don't see anyone not wearing a mask. So maybe this will take a while. But every time I say that, always, there's some picture that just comes out and be like, nope! Okay, everyone's wearing a mask there. Nope, we're gonna end your video because nah, you're not gonna get revenue. Okay, anyway, so far I don't see someone. I mean, she has her mask around her neck. She has her mask. Okay, it's fine. She's getting her nasal swabbed to get it tested for PCR and all that. Okay, so far, so good. No pictures with someone not wearing a mask. And just as I was saying that, never mind.